Hey folks, Megan here again. We're here with Jason, our in-house lender. He's going to explain the overall process of what you can anticipate.
Hey Megan, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Megan asked me to speak specifically to the scariest part of the transaction, credit, right? Credit scores. Everybody's a little intimidated. Everybody doesn't know quite where to start. So we're going to break it down from the very beginning. So you're thinking about buying a home. Let's look and see where your credit is. The government has a great website that you can go to, annualcreditreport.com. So you can actually go to the website and get all three of your credit reports. You cannot get your scores, but you can get all three of your credit reports all in one place. So I always suggest going out and just getting kind of a baseline feel, like where am I at, credit report wise. You can't get your credit scores for free anywhere, but you can typically find a monitoring site. Equifax has an app. You can use Credit Karma just to get a sense of where your score is at. So I suggest getting your annual credit report, your free credit reports from Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax to start with, and then getting a sense of where your scores are at. So once you have those reports, that's when kind of the heavy lifting starts, right? So we want to get a sense of any judgments, collections, liens, anything lingering out there. Really, there's no easy way to take care of those. There's debt consolidation companies you can contact, but really just start at the bottom and start paying off the smaller ones and kind of snowball, the Dave Ramsey effect a little bit. Snowball those up. Anything over $2,000 collectively has to be taken care of from a mortgage standpoint. So I would suggest starting there, right? If you're interested in buying, let's start with credit scores. If you're somewhere between 620 to 640 or higher, I think there's going to be good options for you where you're at. So if you do that check-in and no major judgments, collections, liens over $2,000, 620, 640 credit scores, you really have a lot of options available for you. You can look at programs as a first-time home buyer. We have a great program right now where you can get some down payment assistance, really help you get your foot in the door and start building equity and get out of the cycle of renting, right? That traps us all. So that's really the first step is credit scores. Look for different programs, contact a reputable lender, reputable agent, obviously, and then work with them in getting it pre-approved. The pre-approval process is going to be super easy, super quick for you. With Lux Mortgage, it typically it's an online application. It's super easy, it takes about 10 minutes. We're going to collect typically a 2-year work history, a 2-year residency history, and collect just some declaration questions from you. When you're ready to submit that application, we're also going to pull credit. I suggest, if you're serious and you're shopping with an agent, to do a full hard credit pull. There are lenders out there that do soft credit pulls, and that's absolutely okay. But there are surprises that can come. So go ahead and do the hard credit pull. It's going to impact your credit, typically 3 to 5 points. If you go out and Google hard credit pull, mortgage, credit impact, it's going to say 3 to 5 points. So it is a hit, you're going to have to take it, but do that, get a pre-approval, make sure you're turning in documents to your lender. Typical documents are going to be things like 30 days of pay stubs, 2 years of W-2s, 60 days of bank statements. If your income's a little complicated, if you're self-employed or maybe you're a 1099 realtor, which means you're self-employed, there's going to be some additional documents to collect too. But my advice would be to really work with your agent, with your mortgage loan officer. Make sure you're buttoned up. You don't want to be in a position where you're making offers on a house to find out that you can't really purchase that one. Megan, did I cover everything?
Yeah, I think you did great.
Perfect.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
I talk fast.